Hey everyone, we're jumping right into the voiceover here. The first thing I wanted to just show you was how cool are these trivets. They were very colorful, and some of them had little animals, like that's a bird and maybe like a deer. They were very, very pretty and so nice. People used to like to hang these up when the boho style was on trend. So I didn't actually purchase these, but I kind of wanted to. I just didn't know how they would sell. I sold a few on eBay in the past, but it's kind of slowed down. So I left them there, but they're nice. And in the cart, I had pulled some items already. This is a big scoop. I don't ask me why. I just felt compelled to buy that. And a little brass camel for $3.99 and a deer for $3.99 and just a light switch plate. I'll put that somewhere in my house. And there was this really big wooden link anchor on a chain. One of the anchors were broken, but I really appreciated how they were just carved. I don't know how they made that. Did they just carve each individually where they were linked together? And then I found a cross stitch of a flower from Debbie from 1999. So we picked that up too. And then, some shadow boxes I saw. I always have an urge to pick up shadow boxes because there's so many little trinkets at the thrift store, and I always thought it would be cute to put them in there. But I don't know if I want to go through a DIY adventure with that. And then I saw this angel. She was really big. I see like stained glass things all the time. This one kind of looked like it was actually like an artist made piece, and it had iridescence to the wings. And iridescent glass seems to sell a little quicker for me, so I did pick her up. Christmas is coming. She seemed a little Christmassy to me. And then I had also picked up this Portmeirion little dish. If you see those like leaves in that pattern, how it's going around the dish, they do that with their dishes, so that always catches my eye, and I'm like, oh, Portmeirion. And this is so beautiful, a hand-painted bowl. Probably like Talavera. I can't see what it says under the sticker, but I might keep that. That is so pretty. And then I did pick up these candlesticks. They were individually priced for $1.99 each. And then I just wanted to show you this. It was very pretty. Those candlesticks were nice. So 246, there was like $6 for the set. So hopefully we can make a little profit on them, but I don't usually see 3 that are tiered. So that's why I picked those up. And down here, this was a really pretty calla lily candle sconce. And you know how people love to spray paint things at the thrift store? This piece especially, I thought if someone spray painted that gold, that would look really nice. I'm not going to spray paint it. I didn't pick it up. And then I wanted to show you that belt buckle. Every belt buckle I've ever listed on Etsy has sold. I just didn't pick up that one. It didn't seem as high of quality as the ones I picked up in the past. And then let's all appreciate this condiment set that has everything. The spoon, the little bowls, and the oil and vinegar. Everything was there. I didn't buy it, but we appreciate it. So I wasn't able to show you this. I just picked it up at the end, but I did pick up these little monkeys. They're brass. They have a sticker, Lobecco, Korea. The C here, and say no evil. And I kind of wanted to show you where I was planning on putting this. So I have brass throughout my house, and I wanted to switch out this plate for this one. I'm not a big fan of the rounded off ones. I like when they're squared, but they have that sharp line around them. So I think that's going to look better there. So we're going to do that. Okay, I do like that much better. I just feel like it looks like a higher quality light switch cover compared to this one. I actually have been purchasing all the light switch covers secondhand. That's why they're all kind of like mismatched, but that's okay. I don't mind it. Why I'm doing brass is because I have a 90s house that was built in 93, and I kind of want to keep the 90s alive in it. And since I already decorate with brass, I'm going to just be doing the brass light switch covers. The house didn't have them. They had like those plasticky ones, and so I've been slowly switching them out. And it just feels very nostalgic to me to be in this 90s house, but just wanted to share that with you guys.